You can find the selection tools around here on the left panel, and you can find the main options for selection just here. But first, display the C lines that are very convenient to make your selection. So these three icons are used to determine what you will be able to select. So the first one is to select vertices only. If I click on the second one, is to select edges only. And the third one is to select faces only. But of course I can activate the three icons at the same time if I want to be able to select anything. You can use the Shift key if you want to add elements to your selection and make a wider selection with many polygons. Note also that if you double click on an edge, you can select all the edges of the same line. If you double click on a face, you select all the polygons of the model. From the beginning, we've been on the one-by-one selection. It means that even if you add polygons to your selection, like this, when you will click and drag from this area, you will move only the polygon that is under your mouse. On the contrary, with the auto keep selection, if you add polygons to your selection, when you will click and drag from this area, you will move all the polygons at the same time. If you click outside, you lose the selection. The frame selection is to select all the polygons that are inside the rectangles that you make. You can also extend or reduce a selection by clicking on the plus or minus of this icon. Of course, you can make a selection and lock it with this icon. Even if you click outside the selection, you won't lose your selection. And if you click and drag from this area, you will move all the polygons. But you've got another way to make your selection with brushes right here. You've got preset brushes. On the left, it's preset brushes with a very clear outline. And on the right, it's preset brushes with a more progressive outline. But of course you can make your own brush by customizing the size and the progressivity of your brush. On the left you've got the link view option. So you see that if you zoom in and zoom out, the size of your brush won't change, while when this option is deactivated, when you zoom in, the brush is reducing, and when you zoom out, the brush size is increasing.